I always saw myself having a seven figure because that felt unattainable. Something about the word million felt
Hmm.
so far. I was like, if I can go from welfare to $1 million, I will have made it. I will never have to work again. That
Hmm.
is, I think in my head, I thought that was like Oprah money and like generational wealth for no, but it's not. However, that is life changing. And
Yes.
so I always saw the seven figure, but I never saw eight, nine, 10, or anything beyond that. So once I hit a million, there was a huge crash in my mind. Like I had to suddenly recalibrate everything, and new limiting beliefs popped in because that was the big goal. And suddenly I achieved it. And I was like, okay, now what? Now what?
Can you talk about what limiting beliefs you had going to the seven versus after?
Hmm. Okay, going to seven. Now, this is going to probably be different than most people's limiting beliefs going to seven because I had just been so poor. I literally did, this is wild. I did medical experiments. I was a guinea pig for medications. So, like when they say tested on humans, FDA approved, I did like five of those. And you would get paid like a couple $1,000s to go stay in this facility where you were constrained, and like it was really intense. And I did it because I was like, this one is $3,000 and I can, test something for Hodgkin's lymphoma. And so then we'd go and do the tests, and there were side effects immediately, and there probably are some long term, but we're just not going to worry about those.
No.
So because I had just come from such a low point, my limiting beliefs were more like, I can't let anyone know that I don't have it all together. I can't let anyone know that I come from nothing. I can't let anyone know I don't have a degree. And I had to kind of work on those along the way. So it was more pretend you're not poor, pretend you're not uh, a dropout, pretend you're not human, is basically what that all comes down to. And then beyond seven, it was totally different because I think beyond seven is when I started experiencing the limiting beliefs that most people have on the way to seven. Do I actually?
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I've never thought about this or even said this. But you asked a really good question. I'm like, dang, no one's ever asked that. Um, Suddenly it was like, who do you think you are to deserve this? Why do you deserve this? You don't deserve to hold on to this money. Stop, or people are going to think you're greedy. Don't share too many of your wins. Your friends are all going to leave you because if you share all your wins and all your success, so on and so forth. And I think those are normally the limiting beliefs we all experience on the way to seven, but poverty fueled me there a lot faster. So,
Wow.
yeah.